Welcome back. Tap that screen. Come in and tap that screen. Share with me a little slice of heaven. Share with me a little slice of heaven. So we're getting ready to knock out about 36 bars of chocolate soap. And yep, you heard that right. Chocolate soap. We are making about 36, gonna make about 10 pounds of it. Trying to make sure I have everything. About 10 pounds, two 5 pound loaves, which we will cut into. Each loaf will provide about 18 bars. And let me see, I'm trying to get enough room on here for you guys. And where is my cup? Let's get that measure of. Let's see, I'm not sure how many ounces I have left in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 4. I think it should be roughly about 5 ounces in there. Okay, then we can go ahead and use all that. It's a little bit left for that. Alrighty. And then what I'm going to, that's our fragrance. We're putting that in there. What I like to do is I like to put all my additives in the one cup. So we have a nice 3-step process of the 3 things. Everything's going to go in here. I'll mix it up. Pigtails, what's going on? Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I'm going to mix it all up in here. I came in earlier before I had dinner. And I'm trying to get this done before the itis set in so I can go to bed. So here I have about 4 liters. By the time I put all my other items in there, we're going to be working with about 5 liters. I want to add about another liter, or liter of quarts, if you will. Not exactly quarts, but definitely liters. All right, so where is my spatula? I'm going to use this one again. Again, for those of you that are swiping through, I know it seems like only one of y'all, the rest of y'all said, I ain't liking this, that's fine. Thank you to the one person who accidentally tapped the screen. I do appreciate that. But this is what we're making right here, chocolate soap. And we're getting my customers ready for Valentine's Day. And of course, if you are a maker, you probably like, oh, that's going to need some time. It is going to need some time. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something very unique. We're going to do something. Thank you so much. Who is that came in with a slice of heaven? Shay, thank you so much for coming in with that slice of heaven called likes. I appreciate you. So we're going to do something very unique with this. We are inviting them to kind of enjoy the fragrance for a while before they use their soaps, right? And so since we need some more, we're going to go ahead and make some more. I'm trying to make sure I got everything. So I am doing this on the late tip. I like to make soap at night and then let the moon and the stars and the soap fairy do what they do overnight while I'm asleep. Then I'm gonna come in the morning and I will get ready to cut these bars. Now I might cut them tomorrow afternoon or sometime because I got a full agenda tomorrow. Tuesday is our shipping day. We had a wonderful sale. We did a pre-sale on some current bars that we have. So I'm going to be shipping those out tomorrow. And I want to make sure that I get these into reserve before the week is out. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Again, I make handmade bath and shower soaps. Anything you see me make or cut has to go in one of the red baskets behind me where we try to age it like fine wine, 21, 28 days up until 6 weeks, depending on the recipe of the product that we are making. And I make soaps as well as body butters. I sell online at bestshowersoap.com. I have a booth at an antique shop, and then I also sell at a local farmer's market, as well as we provide swag bags for various events and so forth. All right, so salt. I'm trying to make sure I have all my ingredients nearby, and because it's a quick process, just trying to make sure you have everything is long. Prepping your ingredients is longer. So basically, I'm missing the key ingredient, the chocolate. All right, so I got my chocolate here. which I'm going to try to remember. I think I actually added it to this. I think we went in early with the chocolate. So I'm going to go ahead and put my chocolate in here with my milk. If I remember how much chocolate I use, I think that's about right there. All right. I know that's not going to fit in there. And then I am going to also, now, this you can kind of say it's triple chocolate because I am using Hershey's chocolate cocoa powder because we want the benefit. You can go and ask Siri, Alexa, AI, or all of that about the benefits of chocolate on the skin. But the fragrance of this is also going to make this soap go dark. So it's going to look like dark chocolate. But I'm going to even assist that further by adding in a little bit of mocha mica powder. So, and I'm gonna mix it up, and then I think I mixed it, and then I added a little mica powder. I'm gonna go ahead and get that open because my hands I'll be soaked all up and have my hands in the glove. So let's get this open, and I'm gonna make this first and see where I am, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of mica powder with it. And I literally just got this in, the new fragrance and the mocha mica powder. And you see how chocolatey that is. So all of those different elements will be working in this soap. All right. Good evening. Thank you so much, Her by Jody. Thanks for coming in. I love when TikTok pull from the good side. With the good folk, y'all, with the slice of heaven, y'all make it feel like a slice of heaven. So I'm going to mix this up a little bit just so when we do get into making the soap, I won't have to worry about powder flying all around or having little pockets of it. So, and this was actually, I know, looks like I'm using the same ingredients that's in your kitchen. I am. Yes, these are cooking oils. This is olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil, cocoa butter. This is buttermilk, okay, with a little bit of kaolin clay and Hershey's cocoa powder. And I'm gonna and the thing that's gonna turn it all into soap is my lye water, my lye solution, which I'm gonna put in first and let that go ahead and start doing this thing. And this is gonna be a little warm. I had it in an ice bath because I really want to make soap tonight. All right, so we have that. I'm gonna sit that there, let that hang out, and now I'm gonna take my goop. Okay, and I'm gonna stand back because this is gonna pop that in there. And like I said, you can watch 50 different soapers. You can watch 50, 100 different soapers. And yes, you probably will see it done 100 different ways. I like the soap at room temperature. Just in case you are comparing, I like the soap at room temperature, which is why I had my lye water cooling in an ice bath. I like to add everything all at once in the beginning. I'm not doing any intricate layers or colors or swirls with this one. All I'm going to do is simply mix it up, give it a little color, and into the mold it will go. I will then, hopefully it gets to the trace that I want. I want to set a thick trace, so to go ahead and set up, and then I can just go ahead and put my little top on it. I'm going to give it a spoon trace, just some waves at the top, just kind of giving me a nice little skyline. And then I'm just going to drop some sea salt, some Himalayan sea salt on top of that. And the coloring of that is a great contrast to the very darkness of the soap. And I'm just looking around for my mixer thing here. And I haven't mixed that yet, so give me 2 seconds because I need to run some hot water on this. Follow the sound of my voice. Talk amongst yourselves. Introduce yourselves. use my mixer for something else. All right, so very simple ingredients. I like to use very, very simple ingredients with our soap making because we sell a product all over, and a lot of our customers, normal skin, sensitive skin, oily skin. We have a soap of the month club. We have a subscription, a soap of the month club. And so this was one of the items on our soap of the month club was our feature soap for February, and then we also did a pre-release sale. So let me see. I got something on top of my mixer there. Hold on. I thought I had my prep everything ready to come in here and get you guys started. That's not exactly the case. I try not to have to disappear, but it is what it is when you're working in your space. Okay, I got that on. All right, now from this point on, it's gonna go pretty cool. Quickly. And as you can see, that is chocolatey, naturally chocolate. Smells amazing. I love seeing everyone do it. And that's the thing, Shay, everybody does. Everybody does. Mainly because we all have a sensation that we want from our soap making. We all have to take part of the techniques that we love and enjoy. Like, I'm a little heavy-handed on the mixing. Like, some of them would have stopped right now. They're pouring, right? Some like to work at a thin trace. Some like to work at a medium trace, thick trace. I'm going for a thick trace with this because once I get in the mold, I like to finish it off, cut the lights off, good night. But sometimes, depending on temperature, some like to work at hotter temperature, some like to work at room temperature. Some of us are still getting, we're growing. I'm 4 years in, about to hit my year 5. Now, at this point, like I said, I'm going to add just a little mica, chocolate mica, to aid this in a little bit of darkness, a little bit of brown, more brown coloring. I'm not going to go too much with it because I know my fragrance in and of itself is going to take it dark. So within a day or so, it will be as dark as that. So now I'm going to just see what this is going to give me, almost like a silhouette of brown. See that? Ooh, nice natural brown. Oh, I love it. But again, like I said, I know it's going to go darker. I'm going to do just a little bit more. I'm not sure about. This is a newer pack, so I'm going to go in just a little bit more. There we go. All right. And believe you me, it's probably about a half teaspoon that I use. And see, look at it, floating around in the air. Lord Jesus, fix it. And we got our thickness that I want. I see that already. Let me just keep it moving. See, every time I stop, it advances on me. So what I'm going to look at is, I'm not quite at thick trace. I do have a trace. Look almost to a medium trace right about now. I'm going to look around, make sure I got everything in. I can feel the temperature of my bowl. And then if I just drop that on there, I have my trace. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off, put that away. I'm going to scrape that down. And like I said, it takes about a good 6, 9, 10 minutes at the most once you... Ooh, I feel like you're falling. I feel like I'm getting a couple drops on me. All right. So I'm just going to give it a little feel. It should move like chocolate pudding. It feel like a big old vat of chocolate pudding. It's so funny, y'all, because I'm a mom of 4. And when I tell you, this was my nemesis, this is soap. Chocolate pudding was my nemesis, was my craving. I used to make a big old bowl, you know, the big the sterling, what do you call it? Like the iron bowls. I used to make big old bowls of chocolate pudding. I could not get enough of chocolate pudding. Now I had 1 or 2 kids like eat strawberry. And I don't even like strawberry like that, but I was killing strawberry. But honey, chocolate. And again, this is hot. You can see it. I'm ready to go into my mold. And I think I'm going to have a little bit of ribbon effect going on there because it's getting thick. Let's see. Yeah, because see, sometimes at a medium trace, at a thin to medium trace, I would be able to just pour it in one spot. But at a thick trace, I got to kind of move my pour. It's not moving. It's just going into the mold and building like right there. See that? So I'm going to loosen this up just a little bit. Give it a little mix back. It was getting a little thin, a little thick on me. Okay, I need you to move out the way here. And I'm going to put a little more on that side down there. Sorry, this is blocking your views. But I want to make sure I keep this nice and smooth. It wasn't as smooth as I wanted it there. So it looks like milk chocolate, but it will be dark chocolate in the morning. In the morning. Smells like a chocolate factory. Still feel like I need some more over there. Let's see. Maybe down here in this corner down there. I'm going to give it a tap down. And there we go. Ooh, honey. Honey. Why is you over here? You got stuck to something? Chocolate. Okay. Let me move that out the way. Put that. Just sit right there. Trying to move this out for a second. I'm going to bring this over towards me so that I can tap them down. I always be sure to wipe up. Because I'm one, I like to put my elbows on the table, honey. And then like sticking an elbow in some fresh made soap. You cannot touch fresh made soap. So let's hope that tapping this down, see how that pop? Right back up to the top. Popping in the air bubbles and, of course, evening that out. I did 2 of these. Got a little dip right there so I can, see that? Got it on me. I can actually, where's my little, let me see. I want to take a little bit of this and just go right in there with that. All right, just even them out. And then where my magic spoon? This is not my magic spoon. My magic spoon's right there. Okay, cool. All right, let me do this. So the thickness is at perfect thickness. If I miss any comments, y'all say my eyes are down. I'm usually live in the mornings. I do most of my work in the mornings, but I like to make soap at night so that I don't bother it throughout the day. The moon is going to come by. And the soap fairy is going to come in and go and sprinkle some of that fairy dust on it. It's going to give us some beautiful soap. I'm loving this. Smells good. Let me see. Take our magic spoon and see what our movement is. Oh, yeah, it's ready. So what I did, I just gave it a little push to see if that dip will stay in there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do because I'm going to capture this and I'm going to turn them this way into the shot here. Like that, like so. Like so, like that. bringing it over right about there. Oh, I can put them right together. I don't like putting them together. I like to let the air go through there a little bit. But anyway, let's just hang out. Okay. So again, these are, I know it's a mess. It's soap making. Let's see. That's smart. Always mess with mine and smell 1,000 times. Right. See, I have to sleep. I have to go to sleep. I have to go to sleep. And you know how I do. So I'm sorry. I make mine at night. I wake up in the morning. It's ready. So what I want to do now is go ahead and put my signature touch on. I'm gonna take my glove off because I find that when I get down here to the end, my glove won't let me. And it's the flick of the wrist that gets the design just right. So I'm going to take my glove off and my magic spoon, and I'm just going to put just a little bit of a wave, just to get some movement in it. So I'm alternating, putting some dips and getting a little height on it. Remember now, this is a soap that we're making, so we want to get some dips and height to that soap. And what I can feel is, it feels like good old vat of chocolate pudding. And see, I'm just moving it, putting a little ribbon all the way through it. And then, with that, because it's being well, but it's behaving well because y'all are here. That's just because y'all were here. If y'all weren't here, I'd probably pulling my hair out like, why is it not at Trace? Welcome in. So, okay. So what I'm going to do now is, like I said, I want a little bit of contrast of color, not a lot of color. And it's almost like a salted mocha caramel dream there. I'm not going to do a lot because when I cut it, I don't want the salt to drag. But it's some of the, it's pink Himalayan, so some of it is clear. Some of it is pink, and the clear actually takes on the color of the chocolate. It looks like a little iced out chocolate. I'm just going to go a couple more. And again, the color on this is going to, while it looks like beautiful milk chocolate. And I could have just left it without color, adding the mica powder to it. And it would have continued to change. But that, sometimes when I don't add a little bit of mica to it, it could be more graying. But so we're trying to actually kind of help control the color of our chocolate soap. And this is seasonal. Now, we do offer it all year long, made to order, special occasions and whatnot. But it is something that we do all February long. It is available. And you get it. It has a shower date because, again, this is not our regular soap. So you get it. You're going to kind of decorate with it and just kind of enjoy the fragrance. And then you can begin to shower with it at its shower date. We call this kind of an early release. This is an early release soap because of the holiday. Just like if you got a bouquet of flowers, you're going to get, hopefully, y'all are getting lathered up you better start leaving some hints because we actually stopped shipping this on the 8th. In fact, this batch right here is not for shipping. This is local. This is going to our local customers because for Valentine's, to make it by Valentine's, we stopped shipping on, what's today's date? Yeah, the 8th. And today is what? The 5th? That part. So this batch is for local. These will not get shipped. Make sure y'all catch me if this was your first time here. Make sure you hit that follow button because you want to come back on Fridays. You got 4 days until what we call $5 Fridays. 4 days to $5 Fridays. And I'm shipping out about 40 of these bars on tomorrow for those that caught our Friday sale on last Friday. We did a pre-release sale 2 weeks ago. And was it 2 weeks ago? No, this Friday we did a pre-release sale. and the first chocolate bars were sold, and that would be these, and they are actually shipping on tomorrow. These are that I almost fell in my soap, y'all. These are going to be around for about 2 more weeks, and then they will be going at an event, a Valentine's, and then a Valentine's and a Black History event. All right. So look at the color. It's going to be entirely different when we come in the morning. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. You guys are my live audience. I will be saving this video and posting it. So if you had a question or if there's something in this video, because you know the lives don't save. If you saw something you want to watch again, I am going to post this over at Best Shower Soap, so you can watch the replay. I may even speed it up a little bit, add some music, you know, all the stuff that we do to those videos. All right, thank y'all so much. Good to meet everybody. If I didn't meet you before, thank y'all so much for the 4K likes in just such a short amount of time. Thank you for coming to my slice of heaven. All right, have a great day, y'all. Good night.